I did not intend to spend this amount of money on this tractor.
Nothing's as simple as it should be.
What's next, lad?
We're going to have a prayer meeting there. Are these designed by Borat?
I want you to get run over there.
No, John.
I told you this is a big job. You have no idea, like.
It's going to be phenomenal.
He's going to kill somebody.
I like big goodies.
The onion bag. Gift.
Thanks, Ryan. You're welcome.
You're loving it. I was a bad boy and didn't tell Mrs. McClean that we were buying an our tractor. Obviously this one is a spec that matches the 7.8. She's 50k an air, which is kind of unique, and she's the auto quad same stick as well. Obviously TLS, which is essential. And I thought, right, where is this thing? Because it looked pretty straight. It's about, there was probably about 8.5 on her whenever I bought her. Leslie has put about 300 hours on her.
I have not.
The LEDs I discovered there earlier.
Clean, wild looking.
Hold them.
Yes, well, she get in there and point out all the things that are wrong.
What's up here?
That bit of plastic there does obviously need replaced. The gauge is a bit low in the diesel tank, Daddy.
It might be like the other one, it could be faulty.
What's this invention?
Can't remember why you put that on there. You noticed that there's only one beacon on her now.
Oh, did you take one off her, Leslie?
It came off itself.
I think it was the nasty LEDs that caught my eye more.
You don't like them?
I like them look more original. I'm a thing of an original.
This is the blame game starting here now. This is laying it up. John?
I never blamed anybody. I says, you brought her down the road, them tail lights aren't working. That's right, I'll fix the tail lights. There was a side light missing in the front too. So I jumped in there, checked all the fuses are dead on.
So, you got the lights started?
Got the lights sorted and hauled her out of the shed to give her a wash because at Brian with me I was going to give her a proper valet, and when I hit her a splitter and we had no splitters and went 17k at top revs.
So she was stuck in the low box?
Long story short, we got the diagnostics going on her. I went through the fuse box with a fine tooth comb last night.
We'll bring it up here, man. I'll just cut her back.
Numbers, Brad?
Maybe in a short hurry before you do at some stage.
Aye.
Make sure, clean diesel. If you don't put diesel in that, clean diesel, 2 grand.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Yes. So people, she needs a turn. She most definitely needs a turn, and she will be getting a turn. LED lights, front suspension warning light, hard to start, lazy in the power, sticky throttle, sticky gear shift, wobbly clutch pedal, burned plastic at the door, rattly dashboard, roof scan, blue LEDs to white, speaker plastic covers, check for leaks and weeps, spray the tired black parts, stack all front linkage, and a polish. Aye. Where we're starting?
Strip on enough, you out paint. Then we'll put the front linkage on. Them the air's rough a bit, you need better. I would paint them there for them quite a lot.
Cheers, that's a sight, that. There's definitely green. There's not just black, but it's black. You gonna bar paint?
Aye, paint them.
But then it's stand out like a sore thumb.
No, they don't.
This bit that's wild looking, that's a plastic panel that goes all the way up around the whole window and the door and the whole glass, and everything has to be pulled out to get it fixed. 2 months we were waiting on this part arriving. So I'm at the point where I'm like, sod it. My dad said just to cut the bit out. I don't know what's in behind there. So I have got new toys. Come with me. Same brand, Zuderberg again. I thought it was tidier than the last one, so I thought I'll have another one. So the weight carrier will have to come off. No doubt Wallace and Connor will be torturing me that instead of getting a weight block this time, they want the dirty big weight carrier with the slice weights hanging away in front of you, a real gate post destroyer job. Leslie has got very, very, very attached to the 6.9. So I don't want Leslie working in the dark and not fit to see what he's doing. So we're going to change everything to LED lights. Probably the biggest job is going to be strapping the cab liner out, because we've got to get access to them blue LEDs at the top of the cab as well and get them changed to clear and get a wire in so we can turn them off so we can choose whenever we're going for Spidey mode.
Was these sponsored or?
Not at all.
You had to buy these?
I bought them.
Huh? How much did all them cost you? That'd be silly though.
What we think, Mark? What we think? Would you?
They look a wee bit silly.
You don't like it?
I don't like them. I think they're whack little.
I would say if I rung Leslie, Leslie would say, sure, fit them, why wouldn't you? The biggins is good on her.
Do they work?
Oh, aye. Connor was at all the fuses, lad. Now, recount the story for me now, right? Tell me the story.
I'm not getting involved.
Connor claims that he did not get any quads that morning and that there was never a fuse in that space. But like, it's not even physically possible to have not had the fuse in and had her quad.
No.
Connor, in all his madness of trying to sort other issues like lights, has plucked that one out in all probability.
I made a big mistake when I opened this shade.
What about our dodgy flashing light thing? Do you think that's a sensor in the TLS or some other dodgy bit of
It
wire?
won't come back on.
It won't come back on?
TLS Morton since she came here. So I think it's that sensor must be getting dumping around it.
On the TLS? You've been stripping that already. What's this?
That's your chip that doesn't work.
Yes. eBay.
I say look that up, that's about 400 quid, that's get everything. You might look at it that way. The way it comes off, but the problem is if somebody flips up and goes, oh no, they're maybe that way around there, so they're sort of looking at it upside down. I've seen more boys doing that than I know.
So basically it was Connor's fault.
I'm not getting involved.
I was trying to persuade Matthew that we need to turn this thing up to be a real pocket rocket. Like, I would love to take her to the limit.
You should be down here every week getting fixed.
But he's all like, oh, it's just too good to do that too. And we'll maybe give her a wee 20 horse.
I'm sure you'll stick to 20 hours.
You're just starting to go there.
I was risking a bit.
I really don't want to start painting her top to bottom, like, but.
Sure, we spend all this money, you might as well do it right.
Right, what can we do for you to speed you up?
Just start stripping stuff off if you want. Or you don't go dirty your hands, no?
No.
John McClean goes mechanicking.
Why would I bring a mechanic with me? And let him haul the camera and me haul the spanners?
No, I think you would destroy this tractor screwing her out too far.
Like, she is lazy now, she does need something.
Oh, she's lazy, now. I'd probably put her at about 160 of that.
You hear that, Mark?
160.
170, he said.
Leslie said to me the other day when he was dead, just tell John to leave it alone. Nothing wrong with the tractor, leave the tractor alone.
The only factor Leslie thinks about when he thinks about that stuff, the single factor, is diesel consumption.
I'd look at the price of it. That's your other option, instead of painting that other and just buy a new one.
Price are they, Matthew?
40 quid.
Is that all? Clean, wild looking.
They are wild looking.
They're tasty now. That's tasty.
You think so? Matthew, what do you think of that? Exactly. See?
That's the original one that was in them.
Sure, mine's better looking than that.
What do you like?
I like the one on the left. I think it's tidy. It's well tasty compared to that one on the right.
There you go.
A lot of people must think me and you talk every day for... They always come here and then they're asking, oh, what about FarmFLiX? What are they doing? I think the rotor cover's leaking just. The habit that gasket would sort of go hard and shrink a wee bit. Apart from that, there's no bad leaks running around there. That oil cooler's dry, that's the usual thing you'd see leaks around in them.
Would you be losing that big pen now?
You'll not need it again.
Oh, Leslie will want that back, so you will.
No, that isn't going to work.
Where's the big Gatling gun at?
Well, that's right in there, but I couldn't be bothered howling it today. That's an ignorant pig, I think.
Big machinery, big characters, big farming. Nobody does it like us. Find out for yourself over in FarmFLiX.
What are you studying now?
That's your ETLS sensor in there.
So why is this wire get you fascinated in, Mark?
That's off the tuning box.
Oh, you're just trying to take the wires out of the tuning box?
Take the tuning box
So where's this wire going?
up into the dash.
Right.
That's how she that's how she does the fueling there. One wire goes to the pump, the other one's an earth, and then that was a switch. So there's one wire doing everything.
Iron Man Matthew here, he's just throwing bits on her here. Oh, free hand, like. Huh? You must have heard about fitter since the last time I was here, sir.
No, I've just got stupid.
Watch that doesn't fall off there. Watch the fingers. Watch the fingers.
Oh, I'm more worried about your paintwork than the fingers.
See, I tell you, Mark, it'll be useful.
Yeah, I can hold stuff, yeah. You want a hand?
No, not right. I'm not right enough.
There you go, there's an outside opinion.
Ask him, he'll not want them either.
You don't like LED, you bought it for the brightness.
Well, he likes them in that side there, but
See? There's 3 against you now, John.
I have to find someone to back me up, hey.
all we know his opinion will be. Poor John. No, he's a wee bit more just.
That's a spare in there.
You keeping these or not?
No.
What are you going to put in them?
Blanket plates are clear ones.
Do you want some more bad news? These covers are all broke.
Oh, I have new ones there, I'm sitting out there, I know, don't worry.
There you go, sorted.
You behind there asking me, Mark? I'll maybe tell you what it is.
Pair of pliers.
I tell you, he's getting an idea man and hooking on his box.
No, but you could do some hooking in there, for I spend half my day hooking through it too.
Don't want to know you, like.
Just cut them off.
What's it like having another man hooking in your toolbox?
He's doing the work, I don't care.
These instructions?
They're wet instructions, but.
Sign of a weaker man, Mark, isn't it, or what?
He's just looking for the torque value.
No, I'm looking to see what way they want this bunch of pipes put together by the book. They didn't give you a suspension bottle here, linkage, no?
No.
With your roll lights along the top of the roof, make you sick. Some of them too put it into the black bit that's below the roof. So if you want to replace that, you have to take the whole roof off and then replace the bottom bit, just to take all the interior out. There's some boys just never get a good tight clash as a wheel, and that's the whole problem. There's not very much telling me here what way these pipes are supposed to go at the top of this, so I think I'm just going to do it my way. Well, leaving the instructions out in the rain wasn't a great idea. It's just they'll be very fresh and green looking too.
That's the problem, she's going to look.
So I think the first thing you're going to need, John's new battery.
Funny the 7/8's in the same boat.
Then the batteries are never going to start early if she sat that length of time. Even a new battery would, and cold weather will just go after that.
That's what happens when you have old stuff. All falls apart.
Why'd you drop that?
Good thing we don't need it. Stupid LEDs.
We could have put that on eBay. Ooh, shiny new.
Shiny new.
Wow.
Look at that there, hey.
I would just stick them in, hey, I wouldn't worry about wiring them.
Do you hear that? Do you hear that?
You're hardly ever going to turn them on, are you?
Do you hear that?
Sure they're there, I might as well wear them, lad.
Oh, checker.
Oh, John, your lights, fancy lights don't fit.
Amazing. Sir.
These touch taken out of it.
Do they not fit?
Da, da, da.
I didn't make them.
It's just this here, see how you bit there?
Was that all it is?
That's all it is. Stops the leak going on.
Watch your fingers.
Oh, it's a job. Happy? Nope. Maybe not. Still not fitting. Screw on, eh?
Alright, but they're supposed to sit inside that, you see, just nicely. Right, you can just cut away out. Go up and tie them on the roof to make sure they fit before we cut anything more.
Good point.
Just these holes in the roof concern me more than anything. Or all the wires, or all the blue lights were. You wonder what ever thought it'd be a good idea. Let's put blue lights on her. I had to ring Winston here this evening and get him lined up to paint these bits for you.
Right, so what time do you want us to start in the morning?
You're up around 9:30 or something like that. What about these front lights? You go put them in or not?
Seems I'm the only person likes them. I could put a poll on TikTok. How long will we give them to give us an answer? Any idea how you do a poll on these things? Sir. Poll on Instagram. I should know how to do this, but I don't. What's top or bottom? Yes, it says top on it there. I'll not give myself away there. There's a serious debate going on as to whether or not we change the original headlights to these LED jobs. A or B? LED or no LED?
That's like when you go to the opticians. This way, that way.
Do you want to keep the blue ones for sentimental value? So through crimp, so just join two wires together, but you no bullet connectors.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm not doing anything. You just keep that camera away.
What are you studying up there now?
I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to wire these in.
Could you not tap onto the wires for them? Part them onto the top spots.
They come on with the spots.
I don't really care. They're never going to be on when I'm driving, put it that way.
There's a little point in him standing up there wiring the man if you're not going to turn them on at all.
Aye, what's what I'm saying, like? You're wasting my time, like. This is what you see. This is like work. No one will make a decision.
I made the decision, just stick them in the hole, never worry about wiring them.
Not wire them up at all, you know. And there's me putting all the crimps on and like.
Well, if you've into that ball, then just
Oh, you see that?
What are you hooking at in there?
putting this wee fuel pump in.
Ah, right, Ted. What's that normally doing?
Well, in an ordinary John Deere, you'll have a pump in the bottom of the tank to pump your diesel up, but in her, there's no pump. There's just a wee gauze. Then she's pulling the diesel up with this pump here, which I cleaned out, and it was full of dirt.
Well, you're obviously happy, like, so you're
There's an early lead there, so there's.
See that there wee skitter thing there is supposed to stop that diesel run back in that tractor, but I'm going to reposition it. It's supposed to stop the diesel running back into the tank, you know, so she should be easy to start, but yes. I'll take it off there and put it on here so it's closer to the pump. Might make it a bit easier to start it. There must be air or something getting in or something just not right, so that's why I'm replacing this pipe to try and do away with that problem. Can I start this thing a minute? That's our air duct has appeared now. Brilliant.
Did you charge that battery?
No, never got around to it. Charged it at night. It's a wee bit warmer today too. You down to the final one?
Aye. That's awkward, like. I don't understand why they leave you zero wiring. Like, there's no length in them at all, like. Like, why?
Like, look at that there. When that's tied where it's supposed to be, there's no room. Any volts yet in your headlights?
He doesn't want to millage wrong. He doesn't want to millage wrong.
What are you calling it? What way are you calling it?
I don't think that many ways go for them. Unless they're 16 and mad about beacons. And hula girl things up by their mirror and stuff.
It's not even close, boys. Not even close.
What a place to put a step.
That's all I was going to do is that the whole time.
Well, that'll distract them from the rattle in the dash.
You better just get the lights to come with those.
Aye, right. Do you want to send them back or do you want to swap them out or what?
Entirely up to you.
Maybe you want to look it up on your Instagram to see the final result there. Read it right there, lad. What's the result?
What's wrong with
I'll do it.
What is wrong with people?
So the two mechanics are in the minority. I thought they looked reasonably all right, so I'm happy enough.
I give up. I really give up the next generation.
Just goes to show you, boys, don't trust everything your mechanic tells you. He has a wee bit of a bias on him.
That's wild, isn't it?
We're keeping her classy.
Not the looks of things, anyway.
Our Mark's not impressed.
I'll sneak them back on.
But how long? Have to make sure they fit.
Oh, yeah, well.
You were worried about your wrist there, weren't you?
Nope.
I was. It's got to that point now, hey, I've lost all faith in humanity.
That's shocking.
John telling me, oh, I want to keep the 6910 really original and classy.
He'll be pulling the badge off it next. Well, he has got New Holland beacons on it, so.
I try it in there, make sure it fits. Boys, that's whack looking. Even though it's upside down, but still whack like that. I must remember going unfollow FarmFLiX on Instagram this evening. The demographic of the people that voted for it, that's what I would like to see.
That's more important. He's took a huff now. He's took a huff now.
I'm just not responsible for it being wild looking. Neither's Mark.
Don't worry, I'll keep the originals, Matthew. Someday we'll get them back on.
We'll put them one of the FarmFLiX on the pull trophies. I actually have headlights, LED headlights like that, but I never got brackets made for them to fit John Deere's. And they look a hell of a lot better than them. Could they not, when they were designing that, go, right, let's make it look more original? There'll probably be great light off them, but... Well, here's the original design there. The John Deere and all their wisdom created.
And then we've got this.
And then look where this one goes. So you're going to have bulging headlights.
Oh, sitting out? Oh, no, we can't get past that frame, like.
Maybe they will work out flush, but I think that's just stupid looking.
Nothing simple. Oh, why does that even work?
No, simple. The boy that designed these is simple. That's...
You sure you ordered the right tractor?
Were these designed by Borat?
How's that ever going to work?
That headlight fits in my country. It's not your fault, John. You were told that it would work. John Deere have designed it to sit in and they've designed it to sit out.
Aye, so the headlight's going to sit flush.
Your voting might not count now. Oh, that's out a lot more.
It's basically going to sit flush.
I think the technical term for this is a balls up.
We'll call time on that. We've wrestled that long enough. Original light back in, please. Now, do you remember what bits come out of what bags?
You know what, I'm starting to really be annoyed by John Deere's more and more today. Like, stupid design. Just no need. At least you get your blue lights off. They made some progress today.
When they sent one of them, do I see the look like?
It's a tidier looking unit there now, but...
And they're nearly to the back.
That'd be nice, huh?
Ah, them would look just nice. They're nice and subtle. They're not ghastly looking like them other things were.
Exactly. So just refilm all today then?
It's amazing how high that thing can reach, like. It's amazing that my head's still in the shot there, like, up here. What about a wee 20S, lad? You get Big Dennis convinced to buy a 20S?
Oh, you need the front loader. It's been next door.
Oh no, we don't operate without a front loader.
Oh, you have to have a front loader, you know.
Not for me, they're front loaders, boys. Right, we're back. We're in Camp Sloan. 6'9", still tucked up away in here. There she is, in all her glory. We called in at Winston's, got the bits painted. They've still to go back onto her. This project is a lot longer than I had planned for. I think we might actually go and put the side panel on her. Did the side panel arrive?
Yes. Well, I have to go around the other side of the yard and get it, but what? It's in this yard.
It's here. So, the side panel that goes into this mess here, this thing, this has arrived. After, what, maybe 4 months of waiting for John Deere to get us apart. It has turned up. So we're probably going to wedge that into here. There was a poll of, are we going to do LED lights? Are we not going to do LED lights? We considered it and we looked at it whenever, and the poll was like a landslide. Just come full circle and going to keep it original. Say, sod it, John Deere lights, do LED. A few bits to go back on her, steps and exhaust guard and stuff. It looks like a very dirty filter, doesn't it?
Is that the one at the back of the cab?
Is that a cabin filter, is it?
Ah, you don't worry about that thing. That's only for throwing out. That was only an optional extra from John Deere.
What's it supposed to be?
That's your air filter for your cab.
That's the filter for the cab.
Like a pollen filter?
Yeah, same idea, yeah.
Oh, I need to replace that, hey. You know I have bad hay fever, like?
Oh, wise up.
You wise up. Most of our team have hay fever, actually.
What?
Most of them, yeah.
These boys all
Brian didn't even know he had hay fever till he worked a lot. Fact.
Yeah, but John's not a farmer, so, you know.
That's true, I'm not a farmer.
Sure you came from a farm?
See?
There's a lot of farmers in the country if you class every son that grew up on a farm to be a farmer.
Well, sure you've got 2 tractors. You've more tractors than some farmers do.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I think we get the lunch bag.
You can get something to eat there, son.
Thanks very much.
Did you not eat during the day hardly, no?
I had my lunch yesterday at 6:30.
Maybe that's why I'm fat and you're not.
What's the plan of attack in the day?
Take a side out of this cab. Quite a labour intensive job, the amount of crap that has to come out for to get at it.
What are we doing?
You're going to take the whole side of this cab.
I didn't realise how much of a job this is. This is huge.
What did I brought you?
No, I don't think you realise how much of a job it is.
I wasn't going to let you miss out in this job, John.
No. Mark says, wow. That means it's bad. I didn't give Mark plenty of torture.
Yeah.
I didn't like having Mark in my team. What's wrong with this? John, this isn't working.
You should just cut this.
My OCD won't allow them to cut it. It's just like, let's see how much torture it is to change one little bit of plastic.
I just have to take all the windows out, the door off, lift the roof up, take all this off, take them handles off.
Good job that labour's cheap, like.
That back one guard's cracked as well. See all the flaws you're finding?
Look, that there's way too.
Must be a spot as well.
Gentlemen, that ship is sailed. That ship is sailed.
Probably not much further.
Depends whether all the bolts move or not.
This is the same problem as when you're working with old cars and stuff. Is that you're trying to get these bolts out and they're all rusted. So as soon as you touch them, they're either going to round or they're going to shear off.
Sure, we'll go on ahead, boys, and do a full nut and bolt restoration then.
You're halfway there by the time that's off.
I'm here for an education as to why you don't do these things. That's why I'm videoing this, so all our men learn. This is all for the benefit of the viewer, to learn never ever to decide to change this panel. We need to see how hard it is to change this panel. I want to see the pain.
The pain for you, not me.
Pain's the bill.
We don't pay bills around here. Have you rung one yet, Mark?
Nope.
Oh, I'll not ring them, them's easy.
Oh, those are the easy ones. He's giving me the easy stuff, you see, it's good.
Yes. You're the apprentice today.
Yes. Oh, it's great, it's great.
For now, you get the easy stuff. Oh, I'm sure it'll not be hard to figure out screwing a mudguard off. You don't like cursing in your videos, sure you don't, John?
Not really, no.
You might get it today.
We'll see who takes the knuckles out first.
I already done my hand last week, I don't need it again. 4-wheel drive box, stop, done it.
Oh.
Thanks.
I haven't time for tendon damage this time of year's problem.
This is getting really drastic.
It's getting hardcore here.
You just got to grind the head off them as usual. That was just sort of welded it still on there.
You gonna go with the next one, are you?
Nope.
Well, that's only on my speed clip in the back.
Always have it.
What is a speed clip?
Just for the purposes of the camera.
Pure dirt.
One of the worst things ever invented.
One down.
Definitely grumpy today, look.
Oh, aye.
I feel completely useless. It's usually me doing this and somebody watching me and someone around me.
A lot of rotten rust around this old tractor, John. Poor hand with wire brush that
Oh,
comes.
aye, he is good on her.
I don't need them bolts off, but
Get by experience, Matthew.
don't know.
I see you had plastic mudguards cracked up at the top end too, Matthew.
Them crack all the time.
I'm thinking if we're going to clean up this archway, is there going to be rare one archway cleaned up and the other one not cleaned up?
I just see what's come off.
I think that door has to come off, you have to get into or trim off. And that wee side window has to come off too. Oh, aye, back all night.
Just pulls off.
Let her up. I'll sure take the grinder too.
You're too fond of the grinder, sir.
The price of a bolt compared to the price of my labour, what would you rather pay?
I thought you were on the 0 per hour rate.
I'm at the minute,
Here, John, your hands are getting dirty. It's not good. Yeah, I told you this is a big job. You have no idea, like.
Just waiting for the bang here, aren't we?
Yeah, I hope not.
Won't give you a crack in this now.
Just close your eyes. Right, John. Are you there, Hoss?
And I had to get the camera and to get the whole thing cut.
I'm hearing glass lying everywhere. Imagine if I took all that off and the frame didn't work.
You may as well go on ahead and do the other side then when we're at it. Fix the other arch up.
I'm not really big enough for this, Jimmy. Sticky situation. Now's the perfect opportunity, John, to tint your windows.
Oh no, I'm the tinted windows.
You should do like most of the contractors around here, tint their windows and then they can't see out.
Wait, so that's why you're here.
There has to be all stripped down as well.
Oh, it's not a big deal, we just take out radio white. That wee bit of trim around it and that panel comes off.
Oh, right. You don't need to take all these here off?
I take them off too.
But you didn't think that it was going to be a strip? I was worse when you see it, but...
So we're now without a front window, without the lower window, without a door, without a side window, without a mud guard.
Hey boy, how you gonna get? Oh, hold on.
Here in the middle.
That wee door.
Get the D1 in, I'm worried about.
Oh, that's getting involved in things like that.
You came down there faster than you were planning to. Trying to make it look like you didn't plan that.
It's alright, I get stabbed.
Aye. Hit me in the head, but sure it's alright.
Halfway, Mark, halfway. Sure only took us an hour.
The stripping's the easy bit.
As in this complete and utter mess in here.
Show me.
Just filth everywhere.
Dirty Highlands, hey. I got rust on around there. Is that a problemo? Hey, like when you see it, if you are going to work at a factory, you better just go in that far in to see what you have before you make any decisions. Just say, right, how bad is the tin work, right? And
Take the wheels off. Take the wheels off and have a good look.
off and have a good inspection.
Yeah.
What's your verdict?
Seen worse?
My brain's just going like, I want to tidy her up more. I'm just like,
I know. You just see things like...
stop, John, stop.
This is the most expensive bit of plastic you'll ever buy in your life.
Some of dirt in there, sir.
The amount of tractors come in here, I go to do work in the cab, and the first thing I do is just take the hoover out.
Fair play to you.
Professional service you're getting here, John.
You're some hand with a hoover, Mark.
Send her back, John. Send her back.
Might be bad, but she'll never be a 3000 series massive.
Oh.
I did not want to know that I have lots of rust.
That's not lots of rust. See, you can put your fingers through it.
Aye, when your finger goes through it, that's, yeah.
You know what the problem's going to be here? You'll be a nice black one on this side, and then the other one's going to look dull.
Yep, it's going to look awful.
How do we fix that?
Spend more money.
No, I just get out with my heat gun.
Because I can't wait another 4 months for another one to arrive.
Is that overhead? We not better doing that roof first, no? Or are you?
No, it should go on without taking the roof off. If it come out, it'll go back in again. How OCD are you?
Very.
That's why you don't like the fact your tractor's pinned it and covered in rust.
Correct. It's self-diagnosed OCD, like. It's not full-blown.
You sure about that?
I love my employees.
You're making me look well bad here, as if I'm rash.
That was the 20, wouldn't be as rash.
Yeah.
That's us now.
That's just nah.
It's like poetry in motion.
It's a bold, that's what it is. Wonder how many YouTube mechanics we're going to get saying,
Oh, yeah.
hey, I wouldn't have done that way.
Flipping agents there.
Right, side window one.
Right? You rebuild her in an hour, can you?
No. I have cattle to feed and jiving to go through the night. This is my box of crap.
Inspiring that you're going to put something in your box of crap on my tractor.
What's that half for? Is that through there okay, eh?
All for that.
Right.
New aircon and everything. I think you keep from one there, then you don't need to clean it.
Yeah, you just wear goggles.
Brian would love that. Brian loves the open air wind in your hair feeling. Not for me. I like the glass.
Got enough? Got enough for you finished or what? What do you think?
I'll do for the day. Jump engine oil change center.
She got serviced. That's last year. Right.
So what is the plan?
We stick this window on first. And then we lights on and put all that stuff back together.
You get your fender and all?
Yeah. Nice John Deere one.
Ooh. Is it going to match?
I wouldn't like to guarantee that. You should have resprayed her, John.
Should have resprayed it.
I should have resprayed her.
Just right through.
John's wee wells running dry.
Is it?
Right. What would you like me to do first, Matthew?
Well, you usually just stand there and watch us and slag us off the whole time, then we do the work. So.
He sounds a wee bit sore with that, doesn't he?
Is that not the general rule of thumb, no?
I thought that was my right as the man paying the bill, just kind of do whatever I want.
Pass me out that window there, John.
Big machinery, big characters, big farming. No one does it like us. Find out for yourself at FarmFLiX. Which way around would you like it? What were you spraying on it, sir? What's all that overspray?
That's not overspray, that's the polish off your bonnet.
Right.
Oh, you need that wiper on our sides first.
I can't catch you and how the window there.
Never you worry about the window if I go to fall, just you get the road.
I have to be there if it goes bang.
It's not going to go bang.
We should have done Leslie's plan at the start.
Done nothing. Just left her alone, left her in his yard, left her alone and said,
Starting to work that these oil boys are all right, and we're all around.
oh no, you can never admit that, hey. Don't be admitting things again.
No, you have to sometimes.
What tightens are at the bottom?
Oh, just here, there's two belts.
Ah, right. New toolbox, lad.
It's for the van.
Yes. Hasn't even the plastic off it yet.
Only Halfrod's finest.
Mark tried to tell me that toolboxes are really, really expensive. I don't understand why. Because only about a folded 10 like. Before you fill it with tools.
What was that, £190?
He tried to tell me your toolboxes cost like $5 grand.
Oh, he's working that out snap-off stuff.
He says that toolbox costs £180, lad.
Oh, aye. That's only a wee Chinese one.
Sure, who cares where it came from, still does the job.
You have a bit of a brand name thing about your toolbox, have you? What's the offensive toolboxes?
Probably Snap on.
Snap on, there you go.
Probably Snap on.
For what purpose does a £5 grand toolbox serve that a £300 one doesn't?
Because it's got lifetime warranty.
So's Halford's Advanced. That's why that's there.
But they don't do boxes, do they?
You could buy a whole lot of toolboxes for £190 and to £5 grand. Like.
Yeah.
I think I've started something here, I'm not sure what it is, but it's definitely going downhill, whatever's happened here. Your dad's looking you.
See that old fender in there? Screw that old plastic that off and we'll stick that new one on. Yes, father.
At least one of them cars not feeling barley.
Off.
This could end up very Johnny Neal spec before I finish.
Hey, even better. Even better.
How long? Need to move this tractor and tiller a wee second.
The calves have broke into the barley field. We're away to get the calves. Have you a plan, lad? Have you a plan?
Can't strain here today.
We're worried about the silage cover too whenever they get out here.
We're definitely on the payroll today, John.
Yeah, boy. What you could run over there, sir?
How's Ace pinned it on? See if you can have that camera off John there, Dad. Just fire into the middle of that barley.
Maybe a high jumper.
There's always a good time for a camera.
Never a good time.
This is real life. This is the bit everybody wants to see.
Oh no, put that camera away, look, because that camera should get in there.
Since Daddy Sloan doesn't want me in the video in this. I love it when there's a hammer. Love it.
Come on up the fill a bit. Go on. Go on. Go on. Run, John, run.
Oh, I'm well used to this. Go on. Come on. I'm not called Ryan.
What's Brian do? Is he run the other way?
Ryan, let's buy him. He is determined.
Here's the other ones, you see, that's where he wants to go.
Go on. Go on. Your turn. Go on. Go on.
Now, John.
Hi, I'm called Ryan.
Ah, yours, it's gone. You not fit for it, John?
I don't think Matthew was getting him either.
I can't hear a word you're saying.
You put him through there, put him through there.
He's not going to get through there. There's nowhere for him to get through. So he doesn't get into the other field of barley. Hopefully there's a sense to walk down to the other gate. Go grab that wire there, Mark, lift it up.
Aye.
You almost had him there, you almost had him there.
I was going to grab a post.
No, you weren't. You were going to grab the wire.
I think you'd have had him there now.
Oh, shut up.
Must be worth it. Has to be worth it.
Hey, come on up in now. Come on across here. Don't worry, it's off.
Do I trust you?
Good post that.
That's your own break out, lad.
I think it's broke around here's my heart.
Did you get a new metal bracket for this, or were you using this one?
I'm alright. Is it that bad?
It's not inspiring looking, like.
He's getting very precious about his bank account.
All he does is cry poverty and then he talks about me. You're not been tight.
I'm in poverty.
Ah, you should have got a new metal thing for it. Like.
Oh,
Yeah.
we'll put you on, I'll get a new metal thing for it.
Oh. So what toolbox were you using? You using the new one or the old one?
You use whatever you like.
It's one thing I hate is working out of somebody else's workshop.
No, don't blame the workshop. Do you know what you hate, Mark? You're away from your cars now is the problem. And you take somebody out of their natural habitat.
How do you plan to take that screw out, that bolt out, holding that light on? Because it's just turning.
There's nothing to hit it by.
No, that's what I was hoping. Maybe there is.
I'm too warm to think.
Now, life's like a construction site. And each day we try to build it up in height. Looking for the ideal construction site so we can fit every beam, air duct, and pipe. Uniquely designed. Stack one piece at a time. With
Not too glossy.
that meet in the line.
I've no idea.
You're just using the original light, eh? I feel useless there.
The architecture. That's right. It was you who drew the blueprints. Everything grew and you made improvements. With high hopes of rising to the skylines. But you knew it was gonna take a lifetime. Yes. So you're in the right mental state.
Ah, there's one in. I've got one done. Sorry, I'm not speeding things up very much.
It's hard work, but food on the dinner plate.
I told Matthew he needs a vest and a ladder.
Did you never look at the height of me? But I wasn't built to be up high.
Well, that's why you need a ladder.
Right, fall.
What happened to the other side you had on?
Well, he told me this is the wrong side, right? So I went to put it on the other side and it still doesn't fit right.
Well, I'll go to Merz and get you ones for £100 a piece. How's that sound, John?
Nigger fit. Matthew, you're working on the wrong tractor there, my friend.
Yeah, they don't fit very well, though.
Oh, sorry, don't tell me that.
Holes are, by the way, that one side.
They're even pointing at me today.
If we buy genuine ones, can we take them back whenever they don't fit? Because that'd be very heartbreaking to spend £100 a piece and then go, oh, these don't fit either.
Well, we could just match the holes off the old ones, but we'll just make it fit then.
It's not even close to like this. Big washers.
That's what Mark says.
I love how these mechanics can make a whole stretch by 10 mil. And the hole itself's only about 5 mil wide. Aye, we're here. Sorry. We're away. We've finished cut for Alan Clyde. We missed lunch.
How can you think about eating on a day like that? And I'd be a wild man for eating, but
My stomach's telling me I'm hungry.
If John's hungry, there's something wrong.
what are you going for, John? Chip shop?
No, a big bag of sandwiches there. It'll be nice and warm there now in the Jeep.
So you can change course, you're a dynamo. Under control, never too high or low. You see the dream and it's rising slow. Brick by brick. That's right, it's all about focus. Save the nonsense, brick by brick. Stack them up one at a time to achieve the conquest. Brick by brick. Stay humble, there's no need being brash or pompous.